What's going on, guys? NoSlack Novak here with another episode of NoSlack Racing and Motorsport Manager. Now, the last race in Doha was quite the disappointment. We failed to get the sponsor's objective, and that's $800,000 that we kind of missed out on. Now, luckily for us, we have a chance of getting a little extra cash here because we do have slot 1 of our race bonus sponsors available. Now, we can go with PlaySport Games, Deutsche Air, or Golden Tiger Bank. The pros here is that PlaySport is going to give us $450,000 up front, which not all that special, but it will give us $600,000 per race. Bad thing is, it's only good for 3 races. And I really don't think we even have a race in the United Kingdom, which that would give us a really nice bonus. But you know what? This is better than any of our other options. So that's what we're going to go with. And I want to make sure in the next 3 races if we have a United Kingdom race coming up here. So let's go into the calendar. And no, we don't. We race in Phoenix in 17 days. We'll race in Vancouver, Canada a few days after that. And then we'll go to Yokohama, Japan on July 1st. So we don't have any races. As a matter of fact, we only have one. And that's in Guildford, December 2nd. That's still a ways away. So we are going to go to Phoenix here. We are working on another part. We're working on the gearbox, which that one is unfortunately not going to be ready in time for our upcoming race in Phoenix. It is going to be done before the race, but there's no way that we're going to get the reliability up there before it is time to actually get out on the track. So, that being said, we are just going to continue on. We're already improving some of these parts, so I just want to simulate a little bit, kind of get out there. And we have some sort of a politics vote. This is going to be our first vote here in the Asia Pacific Super Cup. New vote has begun. Let's see what it is about. The current race in Guildford will be removed from next season's calendar. This rule will benefit teams likely to struggle at Guildford. NoSlack Racing, MRT Valbuena, and Ozu Motor Team. Interesting. Check track changes. This looks like it would be a track that we would actually do quite well in because it's got the top speed factor in there, I think, because there's a lot of straightaways. I think we would do okay. You know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to abstain because I'm not so sure that we would struggle here. So I'm going to let them decide. We're going to save up that vote for another potential vote in the upcoming seasons. It's just going to give us a little bit extra power when going into that vote. Now, seems like it's actually pretty even here. Okay, it ended up getting rejected 6-4. So either way, we wouldn't have really been the deciding vote. So I'm glad we ended up abstaining because we got that vote for pretty much for free. Mechanics are complaining. What's this? Hi, NoSlack. I've heard a few rumblings from from some of the mechanics that they're not very happy working in the factory. They do have quite long hours. What should I tell them? Wow, give them all a bonus. That's going to cost us $500,000, but it's going to increase the relationships by plus 25. Now, if we tell them to deal with it, it's going to lower the relationships by -5. That is not good. However, if we check out what are the mechanic relationships with their driver right now. Race mechanics here, relationship, details, maybe it'll tell us there. No, maybe under drivers it'll tell us. Nope, doesn't say that either. Interesting. There's got to be a spot where it tells us the relationship between the driver and the mechanic, right? You would think. Driver details. It says that they've been together 165 weeks. Here we go. Well, that even doesn't really tell us anything. It tells us the pluses and the negatives, but it doesn't give us the actual relationship. You know what? I was tempted to say go ahead, give them the $500,000 for the bonuses, but I think I'm just going to say deal with it. It's only -5. I mean, it's not going to hurt us horribly. -5. So yeah, you know what? That's fine. Let's see here. We do have some more scouting available too. Is Eker one of the ones that we just scouted? Ooh. Look at that. That's sexy. 4 with a potential of being 4.5 stars. Excellent, excellent driver. However, cost to break contract is almost $5 million. We can't even touch that. So no, we are not even going to mess with you. What are we upgrading here? Telemetry center. Okay, so that's going to improve us with our weather performance. So that's going to be good there. Glad to see that. The car part, the gearbox, is still over 8 days away. Quite unfortunate, but we're going to just have to suck it up and wait those 8 days. I want to say the race is now 10 days away. So let's continue. Let's just get to that day. Actually, you know what? I want to pause. I want to see what's the deal here with our improving car parts. 78% on the front wing, 67% on the suspension. Not bad. That being said, let's improve some of these other car parts that are going to be used by Jamie, because we don't want him having the same mistake that he had before. Now the rear wing is at 54%. We definitely want to improve on that. And then over here, we're already improving that stuff. You know what? Other than that, I think we're pretty decent. We could, I guess, continue to improve these brakes. Although I think let's improve the brakes for Laura. All 20 points are dedicated to that. I think we'll be good. 8 days, though. You know what? We should probably not do that. You know what? Let's remove this front wing. We really want to get this rear wing in there, though. 54%. You know what? That's already something that we're improving on. You know what? We're fine. Let's continue on. We'll go to the race day after, of course, this gearbox is finished. Financial management. Yeah, are we spending too much money? Whatever. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Don't tell me how to spend my money. I'm the team owner here. Alright, gearbox is finished. We can design yet another part. Now, I think we're going to stay away from the gearbox, because we do have 3 of them now. Right? Gearbox. Great, good, average. This one, see, that could be all the way up to 668. That's crazy. Crazy good. Crazy good. 668. Now, if we do design another one, then can we use the 4? I think we will. We could do acceleration plus 40 to max. We could do that one as well, and then we could do the reliability anyways. And then that is gonna, oh wow, that is gonna make it essentially the exact same gearbox that we have now, but it's gonna have plus 50 even on top of that when on soft supers and ultras. Oh man, you know what? That's very, very tempting. I think I'm gonna go with it. And then that's going to be the last gearbox that we designed for the rest of the year. That's going to cost us $1.65 million. But you know what? We're doing it. We're doing it. We're just going to take that chance. Now, with that being said, let's throw the gearbox in here. Let's see, 565, 463, 598. We're going to have to remove one of these parts. I'm guessing the front wing. We're going to remove the front wing. We're going to throw the gearbox in there. We're also going to throw the gearbox in there. And we're just going to continue to work on the reliability here. And then I'm thinking we don't have the money, but we should really look to potentially upgrading our factory, because that's going to give us even more slots for improvement. Now, unfortunately, that costs $15 million, so we're going to have to wait until pretty much the start of next season to be able to get that kind of cash, or the end of this season. But yeah, let's go ahead and continue on, and let's just do this next upcoming race in Phoenix. I think we're going to stick with 5th or above. I feel like, let's see, top speed is crucial, low speed corners are crucial, and high speed corners are crucial. And I apologize because my voice is kind of giving out. We just got done recording 4 hours worth of live streams, and I also did the previous episode of Motorsport Manager, so I apologize, but my voice is starting to give out here. 5th place or 7th place? You know what? I think we're going to go with Play Sport, just to play it safe. Part fitting, let's go ahead. I know we have some new parts, so let's babysit those in here. Laura, yes. Jamie, yes. Good to go there. Front wing, let's go ahead. We'll give Laura the better one. Jamie will be right there. I know he's angry. He wants the better parts, but you know what? We're just going to have to suck it up, at least for a little bit longer. Good there. We're definitely not using this gearbox because that's only at 46%. We're good here. And then we have the new suspension. We'll give that to Laura. And we'll give this one over here to Jamie just because it has 4% more in reliability. He's not happy, but he's just going to have to suck it up. Now, that being said, too, I want to check. Is he still... Okay, no, he's not. I thought maybe he still had the fever, but no, he does not. So that's excellent there. Let's continue on. And let's go to race day. We're going to do the practice first. I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to do the practice off camera. I'm going to get the setup going good, nice and tight. And then I will see you guys just before the race here in Phoenix, Arizona. The practice in Phoenix, Arizona for the first race of the Phoenix leg, because there's going to be another race in Phoenix here later on in the season. Actually finished pretty well. We finished, I want to say, 4th and 7th overall. Not bad. We did get some good performance here too. Race trim and medium tires are all on level 3, 15%. Beautiful. We're going to do the same thing over here. Race trim medium. Confirm. Now the car setup was solid. I mean, look at this, 99% over here. We're gonna save that for Laura. Obviously, we're gonna want to save that, right? Who wouldn't want to save the 99%? Let's do that. Now the tire choice. It is gonna be a hot day, 80%, and I think it's a 25 lap race. If we go with these hard tires over here, we will probably be able to do. We'll probably be able to do 1 pit stop. But I think we're going to start off on the mediums just because we do have such a bonus there. And then we're going to do the full 25 laps clearly. Now, the setup over here is not bad either, 96%. Let's go ahead and save that because you have to remember, we haven't done a single race here in Phoenix yet. So neither of these drivers had a saved setup. Now they do, and they're pretty solid. We're going to go ahead, you know what, with Jamie, we're going to try the opposite. We're going to go on the hard tires, just so that they don't really pit around the same time. Driver strategy, we're going to start off, you know, go big, go home, like we usually do. And then we're not going to do any kind of weight stripping or anything like that. We're going to start this race off here. We're starting in 4th for Jamie, and then Laura is going to start off, where is she starting off? 15th. Alright, seems like Laura keeps getting shafted when it comes to the starting position. But you know what? Oh well, nothing we can do about that now. Now, the thing I am kind of curious about here is you can see the track. It's a pure oval, but that's for the second Phoenix race. For this race, it is actually going to take a turn here. But see, for the next Phoenix race, it's just going to continue going around in a circle. So it's going to be like a traditional NASCAR setup. I'm very, very, very interested to see what happens with that. Now, Jamie is in first place. Beautiful. What I think we can do is, since he's in first, you know what, let's just go ahead and let's speed up the simulation a little bit. Hopefully he'll be able to maintain that. I would love for him to be able to maintain that. Let's bring him down to medium and medium now. You know what, we're going to put him on push for driving style, just because we want his tires to stay kind of warmed up. We're going to go down to medium, and let's go to medium over here for Laura. 1st and 12th. Jamie's really much just competing with Omura right now. Omura is like right on his heels, not letting him get too far away. Plus, everybody that's directly behind Jamie is running on the soft tires, and Jamie's got the hard tires. So, you know what, we're going to have to pay attention to that. He is going to be able to go a little bit longer than everybody else, though. So that's excellent. That's going to work out in our favor big time. Especially considering the fact that he's already in first place. Laura continues to just kind of drop off, though. I don't like seeing that. She's in 13th. Her tires are getting a little bit too hot. We're going to go ahead. We're actually going to lower that down to conserve. They're just getting too hot. Not something we want to see. I'm surprised that Jamie's able to maintain first. You have to remember, the last race of the season in Doha, he raced with a fever, so he definitely wasn't at 100%. But now he is. His fever's gone, and he looks to be doing very, very, very well. Now Laura's doing the opposite. Laura's dropped. She's back to 13th, but that's disappointing. Laura, we need you to kind of catch up. We need you to get back in there into like the top 5. Jamie's got a nice 1 second lead. Now Laura's a full 9, almost 10 seconds behind Jamie. That's just kind of embarrassing a little bit. I don't like seeing that. Laura, you're the better driver. You've got the better car parts. You need to start acting like it. Alright, we're going to leave Jamie here for a second. Let's check out what's going on with Laura. She's right on the heels of the 12th place driver, De La Vallina. However, she's just not able to kind of catch up. These tires are going just way too quickly. I think we're going to lower the strategy here for Greaves. Tires are just getting worn out a little too fast for my liking. Now, Jamie does have a 2.5 second lead, so that shouldn't eat into that too much. Now, Laura is finally doing a little bit of catching up. She is in 10th. Tires are looking good for both of our drivers. Fuel is going to be absolutely fine here in a little bit. Not worried about that at all. Jamie's almost got a 3-second lead now. 2.8 seconds worth of a lead. And Jamie is not going to have to pit for another probably 2 or 3 laps. So that lead is just going to grow. Laura's now in 7th. Beautiful, beautiful. I love to see that. Absolutely fantastic. Let's go ahead and remove that off the screen there. Okay, so 44%, 35% for Laura. Yeah, Laura's going to have to pit here very, very, very soon. I'm thinking, let's get her... Okay, we'll have her do one more lap. You know what? Let's schedule it now. And we've got 16 laps remaining. Should we... Oh, this is going to be tough. This is going to be a very tough decision. Are we going to give her 2 sets of softs? Or, you know what, can we... there's no way. There's no way. You know what, we'll give her another set of mediums. She's not going to be able to finish on those hards anyway, I don't think. I don't think she's going to be able to. Plus, she's got the huge bonus with the mediums. So we're going to go with the mediums. Her parts are looking okay. The front wing's a little iffy, but for the most part, her parts are looking okay. We'll give her the fast pit stop, and then let's see what that does to her. Let's see if that was a mistake on our part. Maybe we should have done the hard tires, but we'll see. We'll figure this out. She went in 5th or 4th. She went in 4th. Oh, wow. She's going to exit 16th. Ouch. 17th now. That's ridiculous. Luckily for her, the drivers ahead of her are all going to have to pit again. But you know what? So is she. So that could be a mistake. Now, Jamie's got a huge lead. A full 8 seconds. Let's go check out to see what Jamie's doing here. Jamie's at 33% on the tires. That is not bad. That is not bad at all. I'm curious to see if we can maybe go one more lap. Jamie's got the hard tires. I would like... You know what? Yeah, tires are wearing down. I got you. 13 laps to go. You know what? We're just going to give Jamie another set of hard tires. Another set of hard tires. Park condition is looking okay. Pit strategy we're going to do fast. And then, you know what? Jamie shouldn't have to pit again for the rest of the race. Shouldn't have to pit. Laura's still in 18th. We need Laura to move up. We are actually going to bump up her tire wear a little bit. Okay, so Jamie's going in first. He had a 6-second lead when he went in. Jamie's going to exit 4th, and now he's 13 seconds behind Vidal. However, Vidal is going to have to change his tires here in the next probably 2 laps, whereas Jamie, I think, is going to be fine for the rest of the race. At least that is what we're banking on. Stop, go away, track grip, come on. Alright, we're trying to get these tires heated up to a perfect little temperature here. Jamie's in 3rd. Laura's in 7th. Laura, we need you to continue moving up. Chip away. Chip, chip, chip away. Come on, girl, you can catch up. Where is DeWolf? DeWolf is in 7th. Oh, wow, look at that. A lot of drivers are actually having some sort of issues there. So, Jamie's now in 2nd. He is 7 seconds behind Costa, who's leading. Laura's in 16th now. That's solid. 15th. Okay. She's in a decent little position. Come on, Laura, you got this. Keep it up. She's running those medium tires. Tires are getting pretty toasty. Let's lower them down to conserve. Fuel, we can definitely pick it up for Jamie here in a second. I'm going to save that till the end of the race, though. Jamie is in first now. And that is from a pure overtake. That's not because the second place... Oh, actually, it is. Costa did go in there to pit for some soft tires. So Jamie does have a nice little lead here. You know what? We're going to bring him back down to conserve because we want to save those tires. We don't want to have Greaves, Jamie have to pit again for the rest of the race. Laura's in 14th now, so she's doing a pretty good job of catching up to the rest of the field. However, she is going to have to pit again, which is quite unfortunate. But I think what we're going to do is we're going to end up putting her on the soft tires. And that should allow her to kind of catch up a little bit. Now, let's see. Where's Laura in all this? One pit stop. Yeah, a few other teams have already gone in for the second pit stop. And you know what? A few other teams are going to have to go. Jamie is still in first. 2.5 second lead. His tires are looking good. I think he'll be able to make it the rest of the race without having to pit. Now, Laura's in 8th. She's at 34% with her tires. What we're going to do... Oh, this is interesting. Alright, tough decision to make here. 5 laps remaining. There's no way she's going to be able to finish. We're going to have her pit. We're going to give her the softs. Park condition. Oh, she's just going to have to suck it up. Her front wing is just going to have to suck it up. Pit strategy, fast. It's going to be a 2-second pit stop. Let's see. Let's see what happens here with Laura. Now, with Jamie, his lead is growing, which is excellent. 3 seconds now. Oh man, this is going to be tight. This is going to be tight. We are going to pick up his tire wear because it is getting a little too cold. Now, Laura dropped to 18th. Okay, but she didn't have any mistakes in the pit. Now, that being said, let's go ahead and put her on. Let's go push and high. Actually, we should probably keep that. You know what? Fine. We'll put it on push and high. Hopefully, we need you to catch up, Laura. I mean, you're 43 seconds behind, but we want to get you at least into the top 10. I don't think anybody else is going to have to pit. So we ended up making a mistake there with Laura. We are going to ignore. You're just going to go ahead and you're going to finish the rest of the race. Your parts are actually fine. Now, your fuel level is okay. We're going to raise you to high, and we're going to keep you on. You know what? We're going to go to push. We're going to go to push. You know what, Jamie? We're going to forget about Laura there for a second. We're going to focus on you for the remainder of the race. You've got 2 laps to go, buddy. 2 laps to go. Let's just finish this off, huh? 1 lap to go now. Come on. Come on, Jamie. You got this. Jamie can finish first here. That would be beautiful, especially with DeWolf finishing in 7th. If Jamie can maintain first place for the rest of the race, that would be huge. And yes, Jamie did finish first. Beautiful. Let's go ahead and up this. We're going to go to attack and overtake here for Laura for the rest of the race. She's in 16th. Probably not going to be able to do too much. No, finished in 16th. Hugely disappointing race for Laura. Absolutely huge disappointment for Laura. However, Jamie did finish in first. That is absolutely amazing. Really love to see that. Now let's see how many points we get for that. Is it 12? 12 points for finishing in first. That could be it. No illegal parts, as usual. Let's see. Jamie here got 8 points. Okay, so Jamie got 8. DeWolf, luckily, got 0. Now, who is ahead of us? Bao Esperanza. Neither of the Bao team drivers ended up getting any kind of points. So the fact that we finished first is huge. Huge. Wow. Wow, that's absolutely huge. Look at that. First place for Jamie. Beautiful. Jamie's now the second place driver in the entire field. Holy smokes. And Laura's in 4th now. What does that do for NoSlack Racing? NoSlack Racing is now only 6 points behind Bao Esperanza. That is awesome. That is great to see. Holy smokes, I'm surprised. That was a very, very, very surprising. Look at that. Brilliant from Jamie Greaves and NoSlack Racing today. Can anyone stop them? Well, maybe. NoSlack Racing have a crazy awesome driver lineup this season. NoSlack, Novak, you are amazeballs. Well, thank you. Jamie Greaves have such an awesome helmet. Clearly helped NoSlack Racing get a few points today. Wow, oh my god, yes, what a race. NoSlack Racing, too good. Wow, look at that. All 4 of these tweets are about NoSlack Racing, and they're positive too. Absolutely awesome. Love to see that. Oh, yeah, my voice needs a rest. Holy smokes. A lot of talking today. A lot of talking. All right. Let's check out this post-race team report. See what's going on with our car parts, and then we're going to call it an end of the episode. So, I'm sure Laura, I thought her morale would have went down considering she finished in 16th place. But look at that, beautiful 20% increase for Jamie for winning, for finishing in the podium. Absolutely awesome. Love to see that. Beautiful. Hold on. Okay, let's continue. 1.4 over here. What does this say? Oh, well, we missed it. Oh well. Oh well. We'll be fine. I think we were expected to come in 9th and we finished 1st. That's what that was. Now, our pit crew, let's check this out. Oh, you know what? I forgot to put this back on auto manage. Uh-oh. Alright, well, let's do that. We'll auto manage this. We will go to on, and the best concentration is Ellen, so she's going to be put in charge. She's going to have to switch a few of these guys out here. We did scout 2 new drivers. Let's go ahead and check them out. Felipe Nunez, horrible driver. No, thank you. And Bjorn. Bjorn is also a horrible driver, so no thank you whatsoever. Let's go ahead and do this annoying interview. Do you have time? Yeah, sure. Well, fine. Whatever. I have to hold up my hands. Our brakes are awful. She needs to button it. Is Laura talking about our brakes again? Laura, can you stop freaking bad-mouthing our brakes? Holy smokes. No, I'm going to say she needs to button it. Laura, you need to stop talking about our brakes, okay? Just stop. Stop. You know we're working on our parts. There's more important parts to work on than our brakes right now. Like our gearbox, which we're actually working on. And our brakes aren't even the worst thing. The rear spoiler, the high-speed corners, that's the worst thing. So frustrating. So frustrating. Laura is such a demanding driver. Alright, car repairs are complete. Let's check this out here. What are we doing with improved parts? We're at 78% and 81%, so let's lower those. We'll kick those out of here. We'll focus a little bit more on these parts here because we want to improve on those puppies. And then, you know what? We might need to... If we did something like that, that will at least allow these to kind of improve a little bit more. So let's do that. And you know what, guys? That is going to be the end of the episode. Next episode, we'll finish working on this gearbox. And the headquarters are still 8 weeks away. So that's probably another like 3 or 4 episodes away, which is unfortunate. But hey, you know what? There's nothing we can do about that. It just takes time to build all that stuff. Anyways, guys, if you like this episode, do me a favor, hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. It would really mean a lot to me. Be sure to check out the Discord server. Support me on Patreon if you guys feel like it. If you guys want to support the channel, Patreon is the best way to do it. And hopefully I'll see you guys on the next episode. Until then, I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you later. Bye.